So the other day, there was this clip that started getting traction on social media. It was a short clip of a woman who was working at a drive-thru, walking up to a car. It was a Dodge. And then there was a man in the car who did look, in the first few seconds of this clip, as the woman walks up to his car, he kind of looks happy. He's like smiling. And then after that, something happens, right? The woman walks up to, this man's car on the first few seconds of it, and she says, "Hi, how are you?"
"Hi, how are you?"
He responds saying, "Good." She says the same thing, and as she's walking up to the car with the camera in her hand, right, the camera's on, she says, "Have you been here before?"
"Good. Have you been here before?"
Yeah.
He responds and says, yeah," with a big ass smile on his face. She then brings the camera super close to his car as he's sitting down inside of it, and after that, she says, "Sir, you need to leave."
"Good. Have you been here before?"
Yeah.
"Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
And this man ended up doing the dash faster than TK was running from the police back in 2017 when he was doing the dash. You remember that? Now here's the backstory to this clip, right? The man in question was apparently in his 20s, and the guy was apparently known by this establishment. The place is Bikini Beans, which is located in Arizona, and it's one of those Hooters type of spots where, the women are serving their customers with bikinis on and stuff like that, right? So he had been a customer there before, which is why she said, "Hey, have you been here before?" And he said yes. He admitted to that on camera. Now the guy, like you probably seen in the clip, had his, literally, he had no pants, okay? No pants. And as a matter of fact, his hand appears very near his, his private parts. He essentially pulled up to the drive-thru and was, I guess, beating his meat, right, with those pants down. So someone posted this on a Facebook group stating the following. They said, and the group is called Arizona Moms Helping Other Moms, right? And she said, "All right, y'all, be careful. This happened while my sister was at work. She works at Bikini Bean in Tempe. This man had himself exposed as if it was okay, absolutely disgusting. If you see him, stay away." And then there was a picture of his car, a screenshot of the reel, and his funny facial expression. And it was around this time that the video started going viral. Now the update to this particular story is the following post. Okay, so I had posted this just yesterday. We were able to get a name of the guy who did this. I had spoken with his wife to let her know the situation and that the video was going viral, and she informed me that he had killed himself. I'm not sure what to think on this situation anymore. What he did was wrong, yes, but to take his own life is just, I don't know. I do hope no one had been messaging him saying awful things that influenced his decision. I only spoke with his wife, never addressed him. I gave his information to the owner of Bikini Beans to give to the police, but this is not what I expected at all. So you heard that correctly. This guy pulled up to the drive-thru on some weird ass shit, right? And he got exposed for being a creep, and then he did the dash like TK, and like a day or two later, he ends up killing himself. This was confirmed by his
Urban Tea from Third Hour Society. I have returned. Doing the universe work. They sent me here. They sent me here for this. So, and it's gonna be rough. So this guy self-delete himself. He went to a drive-thru. Looked like he was trying to get a girl's attention or a woman's attention that worked there. I heard the place, like the guy, my boy said, like he speaks. Shout out to him. He said it looked like it might have been a spot like a Hooters type. They wear skimpy clothes and broad tops and shorts. They wear stuff like that. So he went to a place like that. He drove up and he had no clothes on, and he was playing with himself, talking to the woman that works there. Or I think she works there. She was filming. I'm like, why is she filming? Maybe she filming because she was trying to do a experiment, or maybe she thought it was weird, or maybe I don't think it was a setup, because the dude self-deleted himself. So I mean, who knows these days? But he self-deleted himself. So it was actually, he said his family confirmed that he self-deleted himself. So he went there, harassing women, playing with himself. Now that's actually like assassin. That's a sexual harassment right there. Go there, he had no clothes on, and then he drove off. And I guess she put the stuff out on social media so he could get caught. She had pictures of him, his car. He looks like a crackhead. Doesn't he have that crackhead look? All them crackheads look the same, bald head shape ups. But if y'all notice, he drove off, and then she took his information, put his pictures up and everything, so it started circulating online. Then when it circulated online, I think it got back to him and his family, and they see that, yeah, he said, she outed him. Yeah, that's what you do. We call stuff out. That's what we're gonna start doing in 2025. We're gonna call stuff out. That's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna let this stuff fly. And then one of his family members, one of his family members says that it was something wrong with him. But my thing is, he went to sexual harassment, or he tried to harass a woman, standing in the parking lot with his pants off, and he was playing with himself. So was that something really that wrong with him? He driving, he drove off. So it's gonna look like I don't have like compassion for somebody, but you willing to do something like that, and then his family was like, oh, he was gonna do stuff, and yeah, but you don't do stuff like that. Like you're not gonna get a pass and escape route out. Now I know this is a hard topic. I know it's a hard topic because people might have people in the family, like I got people in the family, and you know they might have like a certain symptoms. They might want with birth effects or different things that the challenges. So I understand it, but I had no sympathy on that. It's like when we see people that take advantage of women and kids and stuff like that, they be like, it happened to me. I'm sorry that happened, but you're an old man. Like R. Kelly, they say, R. Kelly got taken advantage of. But you 30, 40 something years old taking advantage of young women like Leah and young girls and stuff like that. I was 17, 16, whatever age she was. So we going to just use that as a free get out of jail card? I remember we was talking about something about this with someone where it was a guy that was beating up on a teacher. I mean, he was just strong fisting his teacher upside her, hitting her almost. She was damaged. Like, the guy had something wrong with him. But when I say something wrong, he had a challenge. It's a popular video. Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. It was a black guy, and then the teacher was white. He just kept on beating her. I think he got locked up. But the parents were trying to say that he had symptoms, he had something like that. But they had him in a regular class, and something clicked. She said no, he couldn't have something that he rushed her. So if he's somebody like that, he need to be in a facility, or he need to be somewhere that can actually handle stuff like that. But do I feel like he should be exempt and free of everything he did because of that? No. It will sound real hard. No. I'm not absolutely out the rule. If I do something, like I tell people like that, if I did something wrong, I deserve the punishment and the thing that I'm going to handle. I deserve the punishment and to be corrected, because you're not going to live life without it. So jumping back to this guy. A lot of people was actually defending him. Blackie Speak said a lot of people defend him because they were saying like, oh, something's wrong with him and stuff like that. So if he take advantage of these young women or a girl or a boy or whatever, like, oh, what, something's wrong with him. We'll let him slide out. Yeah, we'll pat him on his head. Like, no. You self-delete. Like I said, he self-delete himself because he knew what he did was wrong. They not. You comprehend, dude. You comprehend. You probably down there. You comprehend. Then you going now. You going. Man, get him out of here. Hey, y'all surprised I said that? Yeah, I said that. No, I feel bad for it. His family, they say he had a wife or a girlfriend. I feel sorry for them because he failed them. That's what I feel bad for. Scum trash like that, go. Nah, because we're not gonna keep playing these games. If I bust my head open right now on this cabinet, on this table, and something become wrong with me, and I did something like I'm supposed to do, y'all have the right to be like, everything throughout society, he lost his mind. We had to go handle him or get him help or that's the way the cookie crumble. That's the way that my existence is gonna play out in this realm. If I did something like that, I'm gonna not do nothing like that. But you can't just go around and expect nothing. Every action gonna have a reaction. I don't feel sorry for this guy. I feel sorry for his family, the girl that had to see his joke like that. That's what I feel sorry for. His daughter, I think he said he got a daughter, he got a kid, so they see their father go out like that. That's what I feel sorry for. Him doing that, like no. If anything, the universe produces and take out its own trash. Like, share, comment below, Urban TV.